And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room to
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. T.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch.
But this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he gets it away from his end zone. Taken in at the 41. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams on the play action. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. They'll throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams finds the in route complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has a hole left. Room to run. The 40. At the 20. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gamble now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it down to a single point. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Carolina offense headed out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers need only one to take the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gamble now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears about set for their next possession. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Williams to throw on first. Kmet brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 32. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectiveness.
Swift gets it on the option. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Into traffic, complete.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw. And
throwing now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Third down. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now this is picked up inside the 35.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Cut.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this third down.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
We don't get a return on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. 1st down, Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bears pushing for a score before the break. First and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. Completed here to Kmet. And he'll get it up to the 44. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. This is ahead for about 5. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
That throw finds Kmet. And he gets this forward to the 19. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing it again on 2nd down. This pass caught by Allen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go now. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Panthers. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left.
Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Now right, Leggett makes the grab. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Bears into the nickel for third.
Defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Let's go.
When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has the connection to Odunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Down.
On third down, it's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Check, Hut.
From the 27. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
On the set.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener.
Ready.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the Combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd down, he takes the option right. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Panther offense headed out to the field. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A 3rd down run with Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running after this offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
2nd and 3 now. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 38-yard look here. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Panthers.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Set, go.
Throwing now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
Set.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up.
Hut, hut.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot.
On the ball. On the
Now
ball.
the Panthers hurrying back to the line.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Here he is to throw. This is for the ball game. And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, and my eyes certainly are on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over again tonight. Could not get the stop they needed. That one play to make them victors.
So the Panthers pick up the